here in Italy, and it is 9:23 at night. It is June 11th, and it's Thursday. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much for being here and caring about animals. And today we're going to be reading some more cards and educating people. If you want to come in and talk, you can do that. You have to go to my channel, though, over here on TikTok. So my TikTok channel is the one where you can come in to talk to me. Oh, hi, totally not. Hi, interesting name that you have there for yourself. If you guys want to get a hold of me here on my YouTube channel, that is awesome. And you can put a super chat in if you want me to read what you wrote. But right now it's still going a bit slow. Hold on. I can see if I can say hi to you guys. All right. Thank you. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. Hey, everyone. Yeah, all hospitals should be vegan. All hospitals and schools and prisons and every place of work, every business office, everywhere it should be vegan, because veganism is great for your health, and of course it protects the planet and the animals. So when you become vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. Thanks for the letter L. Thank you for supporting the live stream. L means love of the live stream. Hey everybody, thank you for coming over here on TikTok. If you guys are on YouTube and you want to know who I'm talking to in my second phone here, I have TikTok over here and I have YouTube over here. I've got two phones, boop, just like that. Thanks guys for coming in. Let me see who's all here. All right, we have Slurpee who came in, we got Lorena, we got somebody who just wrote that they ate meat, but your comment was actually banned by TikTok. It's only I could see it. It's gray. Nobody else sees it. So guys, when you write things that are mean, TikTok will kind of ban you. They know what you're up to. Over here on my live stream here, thanks for all the letter L's. That is so awesome, guys. Keep on sharing the love of the live stream and lentils. Okay, somebody says, veganism is great. Yes, you're absolutely right, Overlord, 100%. And then you said, however, discrimination against religion isn't. No, it's not discrimination against any particular religion. It's discrimination against stupidity. So it's not discrimination. Anybody who believes in a sky daddy needs to have their head examined. Anybody who believes that God is kind needs to have their head examined. I'm sorry if you don't realize that, but that is just a fact. Someone says they love my dancing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be dancing today or not. I haven't really thought about it yet, but let's get right into teaching the class. All right, so vegan, pregnancy, and kids. This is what we're going to continue with. We are on card number 90. If you come in to talk to me, you have to be over 18. All right, thank you for the 30 little roses, Emma. Somebody says they're vegetarian. Don't be vegetarian. Vegetarians are our enemy because you still pay people to rape mother cows, kidnap their babies, and steal their milk, okay? We're not okay with kidnapping, rape, and stealing. So no, being vegetarian is not okay. Thanks for subscribing. Charlie, thanks for sending the rose. If you subscribe right now, I'm going to read your names out loud, you beautiful people. And you guys over here on my YouTube channel, you guys too. Remember that the comment section is a place where you write nice things to encourage peace on earth. That means you write about how you protect the animals, how you don't want to be cruel to humans, unless, of course, they are eating animals or unless they are telling lies, which religious people do. They tell lies, and so we're calling them out. All right, let's go and let's get the first person in here. At the top of the list today, we have somebody. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we have somebody who calls him, he seems to be vegan. Let's see. I don't know if he's here or not. Let's see. Oh, seems to have gone. Okay, let's go to somebody else. So,
hello.
Welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie. Where are you in the world?
I am in Dubai.
All right, thanks for coming. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
All right, let's do the introductory card first, okay? This is the one that you get people excited about supporting you. Go.
Okay. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Maisha, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me.
Okay, let's
After
tap. One
that-
sec. Let's tap.
Okay.
Guys, start your tapping, okay? Start tapping. We're
Okay.
at 1 point, how many thousand? Let's see. I see 2.1 thousand. All right, keep tapping the whole time she's reading, guys. You can do it. You guys on YouTube, you encourage her too, okay? Put some hearts down here. All right, keep going.
After that, write the number 100 in the comment and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading the explaining veganism. Thank you.
Reading and explaining veganism. All right, so guys, let's keep on tapping. Look at that, 6,000 likes, just like that. All right, so today we are learning about vegan pregnancy and kids. Question 90. What should I put in my kids' lunchbox? Read the answer.
Lentils mixed with applesauce, pita bread with hummus and veggies, vegan chili with beans and tofu in it, chickpea soup, dates and blueberries, or any vegan foods they like.
All right, have you ever tried mixing lentils with applesauce yet?
No.
All right, it's such an easy thing because there's 2 whole foods there. Whole foods are the best ones for your health. So lentils is basically one whole food, and then applesauce is just apples ground up. If you get the kind without sugar, it's better, obviously. And so you just take the can of lentils, you take a jar of applesauce, you stick them together, you mix them up. You can warm it in the microwave or just let it sit for a while, and then the lentils will absorb the delicious flavors from the applesauce. It's really easy. A lot of vegan parents just throw that together in their kids' lunches now. It was something that I came up with when my kids were little. I used to put it in their lunches all the time. That was even before I was vegan, though, because it's, you know, lentils have 18 grams of protein per cup. Thanks for coming in. Anything you'd like to say before I go to the next person?
No, thank you.
All right, thanks for coming. Really appreciate you. Did a great job reading, guys. Keep on tapping on the screen. Look at that, sweetheart. You got 10,000 likes. Guys, thanks so much for being so kind to the people coming in to read. Really appreciate that. All right. Somebody says it's so easy to be vegan. Yes, vegan for life. Exactly. I'm going to pin your comment. Exactly. It's very easy to be vegan. Thanks everyone for sharing over here on YouTube. I just saw that Jeremy just shared the live stream. Thanks, Jeremy. And don't forget to press the like button up there if you like animals, you want to help protect them. All right, let's just listen to a quick song over here, guys. We are going to, actually, I would kind of like to dance. Let me see if my speaker's working. Let's see. We have this song here. Let me see if the speaker's working.
We were all born vegan.
Right.
We just don't remember.
Come on.
We never wanted to hurt them.
Come on.
It's not our fault that our parents fed us their corpses. We can all go back to our roots and be vegan again. Starting right now. We can do it. We can do it. Walk in the store. And you're glowing like a million butterflies. Look at you. Look at you. You struck right in to grab your shopping cart, which will tell us no lie. Because you have eyes. You catch a glimpse of some kale on a shelf. You walk right over with a strut like no one else. Suddenly you see tofu, beans and broccoli. You put them into your cart, and I know in your heart you're vegan, 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 you can't hide it. It's not complicated, the animals want to live. It's not complicated, the animals don't want to die. It's not complicated, the animals want to run. It's not complicated, the birds just want to fly. Animals don't want to die. It's not complicated, the animals want to live. It's not complicated, the animals don't want to die. I see the shape of your heart when I look into your shopping cart. No eggs, no meat, you're the kind of person I want to meet. An angel in the grocery store, veggies, fruits, nuts, seeds, and more. You reach for a milk from store, your heart is filled with so much joy. What a brave boy, what a good boy, what a strong boy, what a brave man, what a good man, what a strong man. All good men are vegan. It's not complicated, the animals want to live. It's not complicated, to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to run. It's not complicated. The birds just want to fly. Animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. Don't fill your body with death. Fill it only with love. Don't fill your body with death. Fill it only with love. All of us were born vegan. None of us ever wanted to hurt them. All of us were born vegan. All we ever wanted to do was save them. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to run. It's not complicated. The birds just want to fly. Animals don't want to die. It's not complicated. The animals want to live. It's not complicated. The animals don't want to die.
Thanks for coming, guys. All hospitals and schools should be vegan. The animals have a right to live. Thanks for dancing with me, getting some exercise. It makes me happy when you guys tell me that you do get up to dance with me. That is awesome. Because of course this isn't like a show, this is participation. And when I'm dancing, it's kind of like recess, or think of it as gym class. Okay, we just all do whatever we want. You can call it dancing, or you can just call it jumping around and doing whatever. So today here in Italy, there's this park, and there were all these tables put out, and there was this loud music, big speakers. I was like, oh yes. Maybe for once I'll find people who want to dance. It's so hard in my town to find anybody who wants to dance. So I kind of like sit there and I sort of look around. Well, actually I'm not sitting, I'm standing, and I'm kind of like checking out to see if there's anybody who is like, you know, like a soulmate. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sort of looking around. All these people are drinking beer. It's in an outdoor park. They have like those picnic tables, you know? And a lot of people are there, and they're not moved by the music. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. There's like a DJ, and there's, you know, bass and drums and so much to work with when you're listening to the music. And they're just sitting there. But not only they're not dancing, like not a single one of these Italian people was even like tapping their foot or like sort of, you know, swaying side to side, or like nobody. So and then I saw a bunch of teenagers starting to come, and I'm like, oh, okay, teenagers, you know, they're looking pretty good shape. But even them, it's just like nobody dances here in Italy. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because, you know, you always see it in the movies that they have this like joie de vivre, this joy of life. But I don't really see it. I don't. Anyway, I was dancing by myself. I saw the speaker there, and I'm like, fuck it. I start dancing. And I just got a whole bunch of steps in. I got a whole bunch of great stretches. Yeah, it's wonderful. Hey, thank you, Willow, for the beautiful dancing fruit on my desk. That makes me so happy. Let's get into the see who's next on the list. We have somebody here named Emma. Now, Emma, hopefully, is a kind person and able to read a card and to help to teach the class. Hi, Emma. Oh, Emma, you're gone. Oh, someone put a potato on my head. Emma left. Okay, guys, don't worry. We're going to get somebody else in here. Hey, you guys over on YouTube, if you guys are feeling sad and left out, don't worry. You can put a super chat in, and I will read your comment out loud. Or if you just want to support the channel, that's really cool, too. All right. Hi there. Welcome to the live stream.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Miss Katie. I'm 61. I've been vegan for almost 10 years. Where are you in the world?
I'm in the U.S.
Okay, which state?
Alabama.
Okay, cool. So here it is 20 to 10 at night. What time is it in Alabama?
It's 2:38.
Okay, you have to tell people if it's in the middle of the night or if it's earlier, because we're talking to people around the world here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2:38 p.m.
Okay, cool. So you are still on Thursday. Did you know that in Australia they are already in the next day? Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Yeah. All right, here is your card. Today we are learning land use and accidental deaths. This is question 91. The question states, don't more animals accidentally die by tractors during harvesting because vegans eat so many crops? Have you ever heard that before, people saying that?
I have no idea.
All right, you're going to know the answer now. All right, read the answer.
No, meat eaters are responsible for a lot more deaths than vegan are because vegans eat the crops directly. I'm sorry, I can't read that word. There's like a glare.
Whereas?
It's, that word. Thank you. Whereas meat eaters filter them through animals first.
All right, exactly. So it is better for the planet if we eat the plants directly rather than filter them through the animals first, because the animals that are alive right now, like the pigs and the chickens and the cows, are all there because of us forcing them to be pregnant, keeping them in tight, confined locations. So humans are terrible. They rape these animals, they pin them down, force them to be pregnant. And what we can do is we can simply choose to be vegan and to eat the plants directly. And we should be phasing out the animals like the cows and phasing out animals like pigs. Hey, that's cool. Whatever somebody did there, that's really sweet. Thank you for putting that decoration on me. And thanks especially for the heart with the, I guess that was a little teddy bear. All right, do you have anything else you'd like to say before we go to the next person?
Yeah, so, just before I got on here, I ate some Taco Bell.
Pardon me?
It was really good.
You
Before
went
I
to
got on here, I ate Taco Bell.
You went Taco Bell. That's great because Taco Bell has a great vegan menu actually. So you can, I'm sure you did this. You took out the meat, right? You said, well, you didn't take it out, but you said no meat and you said no cheese. And instead you added extra beans, right? Yeah, good job. Yeah, and of course the onions and the salad and the tomatoes, all of that is great. So Taco Bell does have a vegan option. You just have to tell them how to combine it. Good job. Guys, everyone, let's tap on the screen for this beautiful vegan person who came in and told us that little tip about Taco Bell. Okay, everyone. So here is a pig. Here's a reminder. Pigs are killed at, who remembers from the other classes? Thank you for the puppy on the screen. Thanks, TikTok. I love seeing the animals on the screen, guys. That's really cute. Aw, and hearts. How come you guys are being so nice today? And vegan burger over here. Guys on YouTube, in case you don't understand what's happening, on TikTok, how they communicate with me is they put these decorations on my face and my head and on my desk. It's kind of like little cartoony things, right? And you guys have it different though. Your system over on YouTube is that you put a super chat in if you want me to communicate with you. Iris, spamming all the vegan food, amazing. Let's put you again, let's pin that. Thank you guys also for the beautiful puppies and more hearts. Okay, really cute. Now I have sunglasses on me. And now I'm getting hugged by 2 monkeys. Okay, guys, it's cute. It really is. Thanks a lot. All right, so we were talking about pigs. Pigs are killed at 6 months old. Why? Because if they kept them alive longer, it would cost the farmers more money to feed them. So they kill them. They put them on trucks and they kill them. But before they do that, unfortunately, they do terrible things to them. The little boy pigs, thank you for the hugs and the little kisses. I have a puppy on my face. Anyway, they do terrible things to them. They castrate them. They take out their testicles without any anesthetic. They cut off their tails. So they are very sad, the pigs. So please never eat bacon. Don't eat sausage. Vegans also, we don't eat ham. We don't eat pepperoni or salami. Vegans are kind to animals. We don't eat pork chops. So all of these different names are actually 6-month-old baby pigs. Let's not do that to them anymore, okay? Plus, by the way, did you know that bacon and sausage and ham and all these products, are in a class 1 carcinogen category, the same category as cigarettes. So they're very bad for your health. They are linked to cancer. Do not eat animal products. You don't need them. Now, today I was talking to a gastroenterologist, which is somebody who's a specialist in the intestines and the entire digestive tract. And this doctor who specializes in that is vegan. He says of all the research he's done about the gut microbiome, we should be vegan. So if this specialist who is, that not only did this guy go to university to become a doctor, but then years and years to specialize in gastroenterology. So be vegan. That's the bottom line, guys, because it's great for the planet. You guys care about the planet. Climate change is a thing. And the best thing you can do to reduce your eco footprint is, that's right, you can be vegan. All right, so good job, guys. All right, thanks, guys. And by the way, if this isn't a subject that interests you, like if you don't care about learning or you don't care about saving the planet for the next generation, you can just swipe away. Because this is really a place just for smart people who are curious and people who have big hearts and who don't want to hurt others. All right, so that's why it says this. All hospitals and schools should be vegan. Why? Well, because we shouldn't be bringing death into a hospital. Hospitals are supposed to be places where we try to cure people, not bring dead animals and put them on their trays. How can you expect a group of people who are already injured to get better when you're not feeding them whole foods? The menu at every hospital, and I'm speaking as a registered nurse as well, should be only whole foods. Only things like apples, bananas, whole grain pasta, whole wheat, any kind of protein dishes like seitan and tempeh and tofu. Lentils, beans, and rice, essentially. It's not even very expensive. Broccoli on the side, 67 peas every day. Don't forget to eat your peas, guys. Hey, that reminds me, let's listen to the song.
Come on into the vegan cult, everyone. We've got peas.
What?
Seriously. 67 of them.
Yes.
1P, 2P, 3P, 4. We've got 67. We got way more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got peas all the way to heaven. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All the way to 67. Pass the peas, please. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the peas. Give peas a chance. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the peas. Give peas a chance. 3 spoons on a plate. Tell everybody that you ate 67 peas. And tell them that you're pleased. That peas have protein, vitamins, and minerals. And each time you eat them, you're not paying a criminal to kill an innocent animal. You're showing the world you have a brain in your skull. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the peas. Give peas a chance. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the pea to the pea dance. Pass the peas. Give peas a chance. This is McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? Yes, I'd like 67 peas, please.
Yes. Imagine one day that's the way it will be. McDonald's will be selling little kinds of cups, little cups with 67 peas in them. Won't that be awesome? It'll be so good. Instead of people feeding their children French fries so high in fats and salts and all these burgers, children should never be eating that. It should be just a treat once in a while for adults. And some people never eat that stuff. I did have a vegan burger recently. Yeah, so all of McDonald's should be vegan in the future. Let's make sure we make it happen. When you go up to the cash at McDonald's, you say to them, tell me about your vegan options. What do you have here for vegans? All right, every restaurant you go to, you should be saying that. Just bringing the subject up is important. Guys, why didn't you tell me it was backwards? Okay, I forgive you. You probably weren't trying to tell me that I wasn't looking. Thanks, guys. Oh, I really appreciate that. Okay, so somebody says, this person named Ayan, okay, you're going to be banned because you're just writing spam, which has nothing to do with kindness towards the animals, so I'm just going to block you forever. You will see your comment, but I will never see it, and nor will anybody else. So guys, remember to be kind in the comment section. Don't spam mean things. It's not worth it. Okay, you're not going to have any fun. You're going to be sad because nobody's pressing like on your button, on your comments. Okay, are you guys over here on TikTok? Let's see what's happening. Who wants to come in and say hi? Oh, wait, hold it. We have just got 77 new followers just like that. And thanks a lot, guys, for putting all the little decorations on my hair, on my head, all the little puppies and everything. It really does warm my heart, like a lot. Thank you, Liam, for the little roses and Lucas for the rainbow. And the people who just subscribed, let me read your names out loud. Hold on a second. Somebody is writing animals. They're putting just the word animals to the person named Mondel. Please write something about animals. Say, like, write save animals. Okay, don't just write the word animals. Right? Just write love animals, save animals, protect animals, something like that. Don't exploit animals is a great one. All right, let's see what we have here. Thank you for following, guys. I really appreciate you. We have Dustbusters, who is so sweet. Just put a heart on the screen there. Thank you so much for being so kind to me. We have Finn, who put 30 roses. We have, somebody wrote, I like animals. Okay, great. I'm happy for that. Thanks for following me, Timothy. Thank you. Thank you for following me, Jason and Calvin. Thanks for following me, Panda. And oh my gosh, my eyes. It's going so fast, guys. Hold on. Let me try and stop it. I'm having a hard time stopping the TikTok and the YouTube. It's just going too fast, guys. Jacob, Cohen, Sarah, Fred. Thanks all of you guys. Oh, another Michael. Good job. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. And thank you for 40,000 likes. You guys over on YouTube, appreciate you guys too. All right. If you want me to read your comment, put a super chat on the screen. I'm so sorry if I'm missing the blue ones because they do go fast. But if you want me to read it out loud, put a yellow one and that will stay longer. Thank you for the beautiful confetti that was just put on the screen. Very kind of you. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Look at this little sweetie. So cute. Every day's a new day. Tap here. Tap. To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Every day is a new day to learn about nutrition, about how we can save the planet, and about how to save animals. Veganism is amazing because it's a win-win for everybody. Everybody wins. Nobody loses when you become vegan. It truly is one of the greatest things that you can do to make the world a better place, to save the planet for the next generation, and it's also really good for your health. You want to reduce your chances of getting cancer? Be vegan. You want to reduce your chances of having a heart attack? Be vegan. Now, a lot of times I talk to vegans and they're like, you know what, Miss Katie, I think you eat more healthy stuff than I do. I'm kind of more of a junk food vegan. And you know, I get it. I used to be like that. But what I learned is that actually, I think it's also really important that in the last years of our life, hopefully we will not be in a wheelchair and with a diaper on for 10 or 20 years. You know, this can happen. Usually vegans tend to have a really nice life right up to the end, because if you're eating whole foods, that makes a big difference. A wide variety of them, okay? So look at all the different fruits, try different fruits, new fruits, different kinds of nuts, different kinds of seeds, have different varieties of healthy foods all the time. All right, we have a super chat here. This person writes, I doubt not buying meats will ever stop what people do to animals. Well, all we can do is take care of what we have the choice to do. That's like saying if you stop raping somebody, you don't think that other people will stop raping other people. You know, you're probably right about that, right? But you can stop. You don't have to hurt anyone. What else does it say here? The things you explain sound horrible, and I believe some places do that. But do you believe if you stop buying meats, will stop that? Well, I know it will stop it for this one, right? There's a very famous story, actually, where there's a little boy on a beach, and there's all these starfish that have come onto the beach and are just like perishing there. And he's taking the starfish and he's putting them back in the water. And someone says, "What are you doing? You can never save all of them." And he said, "I saved that one. I saved that one." And you see, we have a domino effect. So many thousands of people became vegan because of me. That's thousands of animals whose lives have been saved. And they go on to help other people become vegan too. Okay, so thank you for your super chat. Thank you very much for writing this. I got it. It seems like you might have put the same thing multiple times. But thanks. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. Big Vein or something your name is. All right. Okay, so the person named Pink Tang, you're getting banned for life. So I'm just going to remove you forever. You will never be able to contact me again. Nobody can see your comments. I know you're still here. And don't bother writing me an email and saying, "I'm sorry, please put me back," because it'll never happen. The only way you will ever contact any of us here again is if you open a brand new YouTube account. So, guys, be kind. Don't write anything mean about hurting the animals. We have Emma next. Wait, did we already talk to Emma before? I don't know. Let's go to the card.
Hi.
Hi, here is your card. Land use and accidental deaths. Okay. Can you read the whole thing?
Yeah. But what happens to small fields animals when machines come to harvest the plants? Oh, sorry, there's like a gift in the way.
Okay, just one sec. I'm just going to show the people here on YouTube. So the question is, what happens to small field animals when machines come to harvest the plants? Okay, she's going to read the answer now. Although it's sad
that some animals accidentally get run over, what does that say? By harvesting machines, all our animals have the ability to run away in time. This is why we should remind governments and researchers to keep pushing toward vertical farming and other cruelty-free solutions.
Right. So vertical farming is when we grow plants upward instead of spreading them out so much. And this way we can have greenhouses and places where we can protect the crops from getting eaten by the animals. And so we have a right, of course, as vegans to protect our crops. We can put fences up, we can put greenhouses, and that's the goal. You know, that's what it should be, to do the least harm to the animals. Veganism, remember, is not a diet. It's do you guys remember? That's right. It's a justice movement. Good job, TikTok. It's a justice movement against the enslavement and utilization of animals. All right, let me just see over here. Okay, you say that you love eating vegan meat. That's great. Thank you so much for being so kind. Oh, let me just see if I missed another super chat or not. Here's one. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is by Alexandra, who's Canadian. Hey, fellow Canadian. I live in Italy, but I am Canadian. You donated $5 and you wrote, "Hi, do you remember Sniper Wolf and what do you think about her? I think that she's a terrible person who pays for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals. And I think she's absolutely despicable. And I think that if there's such a concept as heaven and hell, she will definitely go to hell for what she's done because she has millions of followers. And instead of encouraging them to eat healthy whole foods, to be vegan, to help save the planet, and also to help save the animals, she didn't give a fuck. So I have zero respect for her, none whatsoever." Oh, I'm so sorry. There seemed to be another super chat that I missed. I'm so sorry if I missed it. It's gone. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, I had the whole bunch down here, and then there was some off the screen. And anyway, if you want to put it back in, or hopefully somebody else responded to you. All right. All right, Rick just came in. Monsi came in. Ulisa came in. Guys, thanks for subscribing. Thank you for joining me here. It's really awesome, guys. All right, next person here. We have somebody who calls themselves Vegan Teacher Fan. And they have no bio and they only have 14 followers. So I'm not sure if we should let this person in. Doesn't really look like an adult account, and you do have to be over 18 to come in and talk. But we do have, you know what, I'm just gonna go in the order that TikTok presents them. So we'll try.
Hello, Miss Katie.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Maeve.
Hi, Maeve. Welcome to the live stream. Could you just wait 1 second, hon? Because I just have a super chat and I don't want them to get upset if it flies.
I know, of course.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Brenny gave $5, and Brenny writes, humans are animals. Animals eat, first of all, you're right about that. We are a type of animal. Animals eat animals. Eat animals in 10 wild. I don't know what 10 wild means, but not all animals eat animals. For example, rabbits don't eat animals. Cows don't eat animals. Horses, they eat mostly things like oats and things like that. And of course, giraffes, they grow very tall without eating animals. And bison and elephants, huge animals. Many animals do not eat animals. Let's continue though. Factory farming is wrong. Yes, you're right about that. So don't buy anything that comes from any place where they hurt animals, because it's always wrong to hurt somebody who doesn't want to be hurt. And what else it says? But I don't see an issue with eating animals. No disrespect. The fuck you talking about? You paying to cut someone's head off? You think that's respectful? You think it's respectful to come here and write this in a super chat? How exactly would I respectfully cut your head off? What is wrong with you? Do not ever put this crap here again. I'm not pressing like on it. Write something positive about the animals. Do not talk about how you are going to hurt them. That is not a place for you to be here. If that's what you're going to do, leave. Okay? You have more power in your hands than God does. You literally can just swipe away right now. Okay? Don't stay here to be an asshole. Got it? Okay, I don't need your $5 if you're going to be mean. Be kind. All right. You ready to read this card?
Of course.
All right. So that we're talking about land use and accidental deaths. Question 93. Is it true that meat eaters are contributing to 4 times more accidental deaths than vegans are, plus the animals they eat?
Well, probably because also like factory farms and everything emit CO2, which obviously increases global warming, which kills a lot more people than like accidental deaths due to like crop farming.
Right. So the answer actually here, can you read it?
Yeah. Yes, because when meat eaters eat animals like chickens, pigs, and cows, these animals also need to be fed plants to grow, which takes many more calories than just people.
If people.
Than if people were to just eat plants. Sorry, the gifts are in the way.
Yeah. All right. So you guys see that? Did you hear that? It's really important. This is a really important card. When you are vegan, people are going to ask you this all the time. Okay. So take a screenshot, guys. Listen. Is it true that meat eaters are contributing to 4 times more accidental deaths than vegans are, plus the animals they eat? Okay, so of course there's all the animals that they're eating, but also 4 times more. So let's see how that happens, okay? Hi, thank you, Parker, for the heart. Thanks very much for another heart, Parker. Okay. Yes, because when meat eaters eat animals like chickens, pigs, and cows, these animals also need to be fed. You guys get it? So they are being fed the plants to grow, which takes many more calories than if people were to just eat the plants. So in other words, eat the plants directly. Take a screenshot, guys, on TikTok. Ready? Hold on, try to bring it closer. I know it's a bit of a glare. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I don't know what to do about that. All right. Can you take a screenshot? Can you see that? Maybe over here? I don't know. All right. Anyway, do your best. So now you know the answers. When you guys are vegan and you're doing live streams like me, you'll have the answer to all of these things. Okay? You can do this. Yeah, you can do hard things. You can be vegan. It's actually not even that hard. All right.
I've got a question, if you don't mind me asking.
Sure.
So I'm doing health and social care in college because I aspire to be a paramedic. And I'm on something called a bursary over in the UK, meaning like if my parent that I live with doesn't make ample money, the college pays for me to eat. However, I've not seen many vegan options in my college area, and I wouldn't know how to go about that.
So what you can do, and you kind of have a responsibility to do this, is go write some letters, go knocking on some doors to everybody who is responsible for buying the food and changing the menu. Now listen, there have been vegans before you in your program. They did not do their due diligence. They did not say, excuse me, where's the lentils? Where's the tofu? Where's the beans? I'm vegan and I don't want to eat this. See, if they had done their job, you would have come to your school and you'd be really happy right now. So you have a duty now to try to fix that problem, okay? So, and I know you can do it. So you just write letters, you can make protests, you can go to the dean's office, you just find out what is the way to change the system, and then you do that. And if it doesn't work, then you make posts on social media calling them out. All right, but you can do it. Find other vegans if you can in your community who can help you. But if not, you can still do it by yourself. Lots of kids actually got vegan foods on their menus, even in primary school. So you can do that. Okay, you just hold your ground and bring data with you. Bring information. Say, eating plants exclusively is extremely healthy. Quote the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, which clearly states that you can be vegan at any stage of development, including infancy. Little toddlers can be vegan, even breastfeeding mothers, pregnant mothers, okay, all the way to old age. It has been proven that eating whole foods, vegan foods exclusively is really good for you. Brenny writes, but if you, wait, excuse me, hold on. It's hard to see, it's very tiny. That FU was unnecessary. Oh, you didn't like that I called you out. Well, I'm not happy with people who hurt animals. So yeah, I will use that language if you come here and try to defend animal cruelty. I'll read the rest of your comment though, in case there's some sort of an apology in here. I'm just trying to understand. Really? It didn't sound like that. Also, plants are living creatures too. Why is it okay to kill them? All right, here comes the F word again. Are you a fucking moron? Do you literally think that cutting a pig in half is the same as cutting a carrot in half? Like, you came here to tell me not to use the F word, but you are saying stupid shit. Like, what do? You don't walk on grass because you think the grass is screaming? Like, you sound like every 12-year-old that ever comes in here. Like, you sound like you've never heard of an invention called the internet to research this stuff. I don't want this bullshit kind of comment in my live stream. Research and come back and teach. You see how that works? You see how you paid $5 to make the world a worse place. Instead, you could have gone and done the research, paid your $5 and said, Miss Katie, here's a wonderful fact I just learned. Cutting a pig in half is not the same as cutting a carrot in half because plants don't feel pain. That's what you could have written. Do better. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Do you know what that means? 100 clicks, 100 light bulb moments. Hopefully you're getting a couple. Let's dance. Everyone's like, what? We're going to dance now? Yeah, how else are you going to, burn off some calories? How else are you going to get out your aggression? What are you going to do? Punch your pillow? No, we dance. We do exercise. Who's with me? All right, let's see. Hold on. We need at least 10 of you guys from TikTok, okay? Brenny, whatever your name is, Brenny, you dance, okay? You dance. Brenny, is that you putting another super chat? Who's this next? Oh, no, it's Alexander. Alexander says, hi, my mom was wondering, what about moms who can't breastfeed and have to use cow's milk? No, you should never give your child cow's milk. Even every doctor will say that to you. Never, never. You're not supposed to give a baby cow's milk. Your baby is not a cow. Cow's milk is specifically made for that. What you can do is you can get formula made from soy, or you can try to go to find other mothers. Back in the old days, before all this stuff was invented, you would have mothers who would breastfeed other moms' babies to help them stay alive. There's also moms who pump their own milk, which is fine because it's done voluntarily. And then they have freezers that they put it in so that mothers can use bottles to feed their babies, but it's actually another mother's milk, which is so wonderful that they do that to help each other out. So yeah, Alexander, that's what we do. Okay? You guys have never heard of all this before, but you can research it. All right, we're looking for 10 people who are going to dance. Write your name down if you want to dance with me. First names only. First names only. Marcus says he's going to dance. Yes, I love it when the boys say they're going to dance. Jack, Jason, Carson, Charlie. What? So many wonderful guys. Izzy's going to dance. All right. Somebody writes, let's dance. Yeah. Say your name. Write your name down, though. Okay, John. Over here on TikTok, we got Luke, Millie. Thanks, Millie. Rob. Yes. Trey. Joel, Jamal. Guys, it's going so fast. Anna. Emma. Brady. Excuse me. Guys, Misty, thank you. Guys, we definitely have 10 and 10. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm getting ready. I just have another super chat. Okay, I already read that one. And then this one. Somebody named Defender Alt wrote, hospitals can't be vegan. There's reliance on collagens of animals for medication, tissue, and restructuring. Okay, you're bringing up an excellent point. But here's the thing. Hospitals should be vegan in the sense that they don't bring dead bodies into the hospital to feed people. Right? If they're going to buy a couch, for example, in the lounge for the nurses, don't buy a leather couch. Don't bring dead animals in there. If you need medication to help to keep people alive, that's different. Vegans have a right to live, and so does everybody else. But don't go out of your way to do things that you don't have to. In theory, the policies for schools and hospitals should be, we are a vegan institution. That is to say, we are doing our best not to hurt the animals to the best of our abilities. Got it? See the difference? Okay, I hope that helps. All right. Yeah, and that goes back to you guys, right? Every single person here watching, you can all be vegan every day. As every single meal. Wake up, have some oatmeal with chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, have lots of fiber. Guys, I don't know if you realize this, but more than 90% of people, 9 out of 10 people are not getting enough fiber. That means their poor gut microbiomes are not happy. Okay, you gotta feed those guys down there. All right, let me see. Another super chat here. Is this new? Okay, my mom said research proves that vegan milk is not nutritious enough, that cow's milk is the best option for the baby. That's not true. That's not true. And what you need to do is you need to find a vegan doctor, a vegan dietitian, and they will help you with that. Right? Remember that when you do research, a lot of times you have the meat, dairy, and egg industries in there, so you have to get the proper research. Don't just do a simple Google search. Actually go and research and find the truth. Because if you follow any here, I'll tell you a site you can go to, okay? On YouTube, there is a channel called, it's a bit of a long name, but it's Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Can you remember that? Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Now, they have all kinds of videos talking about all of this stuff. All right? You can do this. You can be vegan. Absolutely. All right. Let's go and let's do some dancing. Takes 100 clicks until you're vegan, guys. Let's have fun. Up. Come on. I know you want to. Remember, guys, you can also anytime do some push-ups at your desk. All right? You just get your desk, put your hands on it here, And in the middle of your day, you should be moving often. Look, I'm not saying I'm some sort of fitness coach here at all, okay? I'm just a 61-year-old grandmother trying to hold it together. I'm just trying to stay healthy. So you should be lifting some sort of weight every day so you don't get osteoporosis. So we're not asking you to be bodybuilders, but you got to push something. You got to push something and lift something every day. So this is a great one on your desk. You just do some sort of mini push-ups. They're not full push-ups, right? But if you do these often, and while you're watching the live stream right now, just hang there. Just hold it, almost like a plank, See, you can move a little bit, do full push-ups on the desk if you want to. But right now we're going to be dancing and doing some stretches. It seems to be turning. There we go. Okay, takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Let's dance. Come on.
Wow, it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Wow, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, the game changers, Cowspiracy, Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just gotta eat properly. Being vegan is gonna help you. It's gonna help the planet. And you're gonna be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
You have to be brave enough to say no to the status quo. That means you have to be brave enough to stand up to all the meat industries, the egg industries, the dairy industries, the fur industry, all of it. Let's go to the next card. Hope you guys feel good after our little recess there, our little gym class. Thank you so much for the decorations, guys. And I just want to say also thank you to 179 new followers here. That was very kind of you guys to follow me. It does mean a lot to me that you're helping me to save the animals. If you're on YouTube and you haven't yet pushed the notification bell, that's something else that you can do so that when the live stream comes, you could be here right at the beginning. All right. Hey, thanks again for the letter L. Guys, spam all the letters of the alphabet that you want. L is for lentils. K is for... Do you remember? Kiwi, good, and kale. Kale is one of the best vegetables you can eat. Remember that you have to eat cruciferous vegetables every day. A cruciferous example is could be kale, broccoli, or look here, cauliflower. All right, cruciferous. Can you say that? Cruciferous. 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 4 syllables. According to nutritionfacts.org, cruciferous vegetables have sulforaphane. I know, big words, right? Don't worry about it. You'll learn them. After a while, you'll hear them and you'll be like, oh yeah, I know that word. Sulforaphane, which can prevent DNA damage and many types of cancer. Less than a single serving a day of cruciferous may cut the risk of cancer progression by more than half. So, would you like to reduce your risks of having cancer? I think so. So what are you going to eat every day? Some cruciferous veggies. So examples are broccoli, cauliflower, okay? It's weird, right? Because you're thinking, well, how do these all seem the same? Because some, for example, the broccoli is green and then the cauliflower is white. So it's just strange, but they all are part of the same group, cruciferous veggies. So cauliflower, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts. I used to hate Brussels sprouts. Now I got used to them. You can get used to anything as a vegan. Oh, thank you very much for the decorations. I'm not sure who did that, but thank you for that. Really appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Okay, another examples are bok choy, guys. Bok choy, radishes, and turnips. Okay? And arugula. I wonder if that was Diana. Diana is somebody who's vegan here, and she is somebody who does videos on her channel. I haven't seen her go live in a long time, though, but then again, I don't watch that often. Oh, one sec. Is this a super chat just now? Okay. Somebody, Fluffy, writes, thank you for the $4.99 donation, by the way. And Fluffy writes, if you think about it, you're hurting the earth by taking veggies out of the earth. No, that's not what we're doing. We are planting the plants, and then we are eating them, and then we are putting more plants in there. Like a tree that gives us an apple. Just take the apple. We're not killing the tree. See what I'm saying? Okay, you're just being silly right now. All right, and if you actually care about plants, they should be vegan and stop filtering so many of them through the animals first. The facts of the matter are, to you, whose name is Fluffy, that being vegan is best for everyone. All the scientists know it is so good for your health. It is so good for the planet to reduce pollution, and of course, billions of animals don't have to suffer. Guys, I am just becoming aware of the time, and we have been here for 1 hour, so I want to thank everybody for joining us. I am Miss Katie. I'm here in Italy. I will be doing live streams again tomorrow. I usually do about 2 or 3, sometimes 4 live streams a day. So thanks very much for helping me out to save the animals, and I wish you all a great rest of your day and a happy vegan life. And here's a big hug for everyone who's trying their best. Big hug, all right? Hug yourselves, okay? It's good. You can do it. You can hug yourself. It's all right. If you're feeling lonely, having a panic attack, you can hug yourself. Just push your arms to your chest like that. If you're afraid to get out of your car for whatever reason, because you have to go somewhere important, or you're afraid to whatever, you're on the bus and you're going to school, there's a bully at school, I don't know. It's okay to hug yourself. Okay, guys? Because, you know, in the end, people come and go in your life, but you are the one who will remain all the time. So love yourself. Eat healthy. Get some exercise. Dance. All right? Brush and floss. I'm going to go floss right now. Thanks, guys. Thanks, YouTube, for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?